Once upon a time, in a small, secluded town nestled deep within the woods, there existed a legend that sent shivers down the spines of its inhabitants. It was a tale whispered in hushed tones, a story of a malevolent force that haunted the night, known simply as the Shadow. The townspeople lived in constant fear, for the Shadow would prey on their deepest fears and feed off their terror. It was said to take on different forms, adapting to the fears of each victim, tormenting them until they were consumed by madness or disappeared without a trace. One dark and stormy night, a group of brave individuals decided to unravel the mystery behind the Shadow. They were comprised of a skeptical journalist named Emily, a knowledgeable historian named William, a courageous police officer named Mark, and a paranormal enthusiast named Sarah. Together, they embarked on a perilous journey to confront the source of their town's terror. Their investigation led them to an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. As they stepped inside, the air grew heavy with an unsettling presence. The dilapidated walls whispered with ghostly echoes, and the floor creaked beneath their feet. The group pressed on, their resolve tested with each step. As they delved deeper into the mansion's dark secrets, they uncovered a tragic past. It was revealed that the mansion was once a place of experimentation, where a deranged scientist named Dr. Victorio conducted forbidden research on the human mind. Driven by his own twisted desires, he had unwittingly unleashed the Shadow upon the world. The group's exploration brought them face to face with the Shadow itself. It lurked in the shadows, shifting and contorting with every passing moment. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and its presence exuded pure malevolence. The team fought to maintain their composure as the Shadow taunted them with their deepest fears, exploiting their vulnerabilities. United by their determination to end the reign of terror, they devised a plan. Emily, armed with a relic known as the Cursed Mirror, would confront the Shadow head-on. The mirror had the power to reflect the fears of its victims back onto them, rendering the Shadow powerless. With William's knowledge of ancient rituals and Sarah's unwavering belief in the supernatural, they prepared for the final showdown. In a climactic battle, Emily stood her ground, holding the Cursed Mirror high. The Shadow lunged, manifesting as the grotesque amalgamation of nightmares, but as it drew near, it was consumed by its own horrifying reflection. The darkness dissipated, leaving behind only silence. The town was forever changed by the courage of this determined group. Though scars remained, the legend of the Shadow was finally put to rest. The people of the town could sleep soundly once more, free from the clutches of fear and uncertainty. But as the years passed, whispers began to circulate once again, hinting at a new evil lurking in the depths of the forest. The cycle of horror and bravery continued, reminding the world that darkness may always find a way to creep back into the light, awaiting its chance to strike again. In the wake of the harrowing ordeal with the Shadow, the townspeople of the secluded town decided to take precautions to prevent any future horrors from emerging. They established a local organization called the Guardians of Light, dedicated to protecting the community from supernatural threats. The Guardians of Light consisted of individuals with unique abilities and knowledge of the occult. They trained relentlessly to hone their skills, studying ancient texts, practicing rituals, and exploring the realms of the unknown. Their mission was to be a constant presence, ready to defend the town against any malevolent force that dared to disturb its peace. To supplement their physical and mental strength, the Guardians of Light sought out various supplements and tools to enhance their abilities. They delved into the realm of herbalism, brewing concoctions that boosted their focus, resilience, and spiritual connection. These elixirs were carefully crafted using rare ingredients found deep within the surrounding forests, believed to possess potent magical properties. One such supplement was the moonbloom extract, a rare flower that bloomed only under the light of a full moon. Its petals were harvested and dried, then ground into a fine powder. Consuming this extract granted the Guardians heightened perception and an acute sense of the supernatural, allowing them to detect subtle disturbances in the fabric of reality. In addition to the moonbloom extract, the Guardians of Light discovered a potent tonic called ethereal essence. This elixir was made by distilling the essence of ethereal creatures, captured during their encounters with restless spirits and spectral entities. The ethereal essence granted the Guardians temporary invulnerability against supernatural attacks, creating a protective barrier that shielded them from harm. As the Guardians of Light faced new challenges, they adapted and expanded their arsenal of supplements. They sought the guidance of alchemists and mystics, who provided them with enchanted amulets and talismans. These mystical objects granted them additional powers, such as the ability to ward off evil spirits or to channel their own inner strength in times of crisis. Through their unwavering dedication, the Guardians of Light successfully safeguarded their town from various supernatural threats that emerged over the years. They became a symbol of hope and resilience, inspiring other communities to establish their own defenses against the forces of darkness. However, the existence of these supplements and tools did not eradicate the inherent risks and dangers associated with their perilous endeavors. The Guardians knew that true strength came from within, and that no supplement or artifact could replace the courage and unity they displayed in the face of adversity. And so, armed with their knowledge, experience, and a few mystical aids, the Guardians of Light continued their vigilant watch, ever ready to protect their town from the encroaching shadows that threatened to unravel their hard-won peace.